Hey guys, welcome to the Sharepoint tutorial on how to contact your new students. First, we're going to have you log into Sharepoint, which is https://inet.byui.edu/sites/online student ambassadors. And the first thing that'll pop up is this authentication where you will type in your BYUI username and password. So we'll just do mine real fast. And here is the home page. So this is going to be what you see when you first log in. And just as a brief background on SharePoint, we have this SharePoint website as a place where you can access all of these training videos that we have for you, as well as your volunteer reflection forms, which we'll get to in a different tutorial, and then also as a place where you can access your new students' information to be able to contact them. And so we'll go right into how to access those new students.
All right, guys, so here's how you're going to contact your new students. The first thing you need to know is your new students. So we're going to come over to the My New Students tab and click on that. This will open up a list of students to be contacted, and if you have contacted some students, also a list of the people you already contacted. So the person we want to contact next is Wendy Weather. In order to open up her file, I'm going to click on her last name, Weather. Once this opens up, I'll have her information right here, which I'll use to contact her. But what I like to do first is come over here and click Edit Item. This will allow me to edit any information as I talk to her on the phone. So I have her phone number right here, and I'm going to use it to call her right now. So I pick up the phone and I call this number, and she answers, which is great. And I start talking to her. What do I talk to her about? Down here at the bottom of the information, you have what you should talk to her about. You need to make sure she knows how to access her new student checklist. You also need to make sure she's aware of her BYUI account and her email. And you also need to make sure that she's aware of the GS 111 class, and really emphasize that this class will help her in graduating from college and learning certain study techniques, and it will be a great start to her college career. So after I've talked to her about all these things, I can go ahead and check mark those boxes. I also want to record in this box what happened when I called. So I'm going to come in here and I can say, Wendy answered the phone and is registered for GS 111 and it is doing the checklist. I'm going to then keep that right there, and I'm going to say she has been contacted because I've actually spoken to her on the phone. After I've done that, I'm going to come up here to this button and click Save, and that'll be it for what you do for Wendy. But let's practice another example of if Wendy did not answer the phone and I had to leave her a message. So in this example, I call Wendy and she does not answer. If she doesn't answer, I'm going to leave her a message. And then I'm going to send her an email that week. So at the end of that day, I'm going to say left a message and emailed. For the next few weeks, I'm going to try and contact her. And if I can't contact her within 3 weeks, having tried to call her 3 weeks in a row, I'm going to say she has been contacted, even though she hasn't. Now, let's say that a person, has the wrong phone number or there's a bad email. There's a section up here for that as well. You'll just click the wrong number or the bad email, and then you can come up to the top and click Save. So I'm going to act as if I have contacted Wendy and click this button right here. And I'm going to click Save. Also, make sure you include what happened during the phone call. So I'm saving that, and now Wendy has moved to the contacted list. So she's no longer not contacted, she is contacted. And the goal is to have all these names out of the non-contacted list into the yes, they have been contacted. We need 100% of all students to be contacted before the semester starts. So that's how you would contact a new student and also enter in all the information. I hope this was helpful and that you guys have a great opportunity calling these new students.